Right, welcome back. So today we have a few things to do. We need to head to this strange looking place, and then we need to head over to a forest over there. Something in there we need to find. But I think first we'll go to this lovely looking place and see what this is all about. Any thoughts? We've been fighting the Shinra for a long time at this battlefield. Even now, we're still settled in for a long war with them. If you aren't in a hurry, would you help us fight them? Listen, we don't want to push you, but if you're in the middle of something, why don't you finish that first? Where is Juno? Let's see. Head north along the coast and keep going for a ways and you'll run into Juno. You gotta be careful, because it sits in the shadows of a small hill. Yep, you said this before. So we'll say the other option now. We'll help you. Really? Then go on up and I'll fill you in on the details. We're always up for fighting Shinra. Let's head on up. Now this is something. I never thought anyone would ever climb up here. Your eyes are different. Well, anyhow, in a minute now this will be a battlefield against Shinra. You'd better get down before you get involved. What do you mean a battlefield? The Shinra? It appears you have a problem with the Shinra too. After all, you climbed up here. Why not listen to what I have to say for a moment? I guess so. Do you know what's at the top of this mountain? A huge bird? The reactor and a condor? That's right. On that mountain is a condor and a reactor. It seems the Shinra doesn't like the idea of having a condor on top of the reactor. Why? Not even logical. It seems there's some type of special material in that reactor above us. Because the condor came, the Shinra rushed troops here. The military wants to get the condor and all the villagers off this mountain. The condor are now warming their eggs, which hatch only once every few years. We would like to protect the condor from being harmed. New lives. We must protect the condor eggs, right? So to protect the eggs, are you going to protect the reactor? Unfortunately, we don't have the ability to fight Shinra ourselves. That's why we have hired soldiers to help us. As our sponsor, you can help us with a contribution by fighting alongside of us. Or by fighting alongside of us. What do you think? You want to join us in our fight? Cloud, why are you still worrying about it? You decided what you're going to do? Alright. Yes. Let's do our best. I got it. Let me lend a hand too. Anything else to say? Yes. I've also told the store owners about you, so they should sell you various items. And feel free to use our beds. When did you tell them this? We literally just got here and you haven't left. What's this? TV? That sign there on the left says it's him. It must be some sort of weird item. Right. What have you got? You hang in there. What do you sell? Potions, hypers, tents, the usual item store. What about you? Hello, do your best. We will too. Show me what you got. Fire. Yeah, we've got all those materials, so that's neither use nor ornament. How are we looking health-wise? I guess we should probably use the beds if it's free, right? Also a save point. Let's rest, okay? We'll get some rest. because it's free and why not? Beautiful. Right, back on the ladder, if you would be so kind. No, there you go, thank you. Right, I guess we'll keep heading up. Who are you? Thanks for accepting. I guess you were the guy from downstairs? Let me explain our strategy. The enemy will climb the mountain looking for the reactor. We will leave a trap for them and hire soldiers to protect the area. Well, that's all, but this village doesn't have any money. Even if we wanted to fight, our hands are tied, because we're broke. If we hired one soldier, we would need 400 gil. So if we hire 20 soldiers, we must have 8,000 gil. So if you folks have the time, we would like you to use your own money to hire these soldiers. Buy the trap, set it up, and command the troops. If you're pressed for time, we'd like you to help us with the money. If you can give us the money, we can then hire the soldiers with the funds and block Shinra's attack. We know that what we're asking is selfish. We have sent our wives and children to other villages. We have resigned to our fate. Let's get back to square one. If the enemy penetrates our shed, you'll have to fight them immediately. Well, just because you lost once, it's not the end of the world, but if you lose repeatedly, it could be dangerous. Now then, is there anything you would wish to ask? So I'm probably going to skip all this because I kind of know how this sort of works. So I'll kind of explain as we go, I guess. So that's just enough. Hey! This one climbing up here looks like they'll be just right. Please, any help is appreciated. Okay, so if we concentrate some gil, we have 15,000 gil right now. That seems like a lot. We need 3,000 for each battle. How much can you help? I don't actually know how much gil I have. Should we just go for 3? I want to say we've got more than enough. Okay, that should be like plenty for now then. Okay, ready. You have 10 enemies. They appear to be many beasts, so you may want to deploy more attackers. Thanks for the tip. It's kind of frozen right now. Oh, there we go. So this is one of the many mini games within this game, and it's to defend the little, well, I say little, it's not little at all, is it? It's huge. It's huge condor, as they called it. And there's its big egg, look. Damn you. And we're in that shed there, look. So basically you've got to kind of like place troops and like waves of mobs come up here. It's kind of like a little tower defense, sort of. So set units. No, that would be bad. How do I... Oh, I can only set them up. So we can only set them past this red line that you can see on the screen then. So we have different little enemies or units, I guess, we can place. And they all have their different skills. Strong against, weak against. Okay, so it shows you. So that guy said they were going to be sending beasts, right? So I guess we need more attackers, question mark? He's got against flyers because he's a ranger, I guess. Repairer. So I think what I tend to just, from what I remembered, like when I originally played this, I don't really know what I was doing. So I used to just like place catapult things. That's not really where I want it. So I used to like put like catapult things in these bottlenecks. No, once I understand the buttons, there we go. So they kind of have to get stuck there. Just constantly get fired at. So you can't really avoid the arc then, can they? Can one come up from the right side, do we think? I would have thought so, right? Should we try placing one there? So that's all the ways up kind of covered, right? And then I guess failing that we'll send attackers in. So that guy said beasts. So these guys are good against beasts. So maybe if we have at least... Oops, no, not you. No, no. Fuck. Well, we've got one of those now, it's fine. They're a fighter, it can't be a bad thing. So place these fast-moving, I'm guessing, attackers. And then maybe a few rangers at the back, just in case some of the birds get through. You can move these units once you're actually up and going. This is just like the prep stage. We'll have one like here as well. Where is he? I want to say we can probably place more, but we could probably place one of these guys, because these guys have got a lot of health. These are your defenders, so they're kind of like tanks, I guess, but they're not the best against beasts. But we could have them as like a tank, like I say. Maybe have a few here. See what happens. I'm not sure if we can place more units once the game actually starts, maybe. Let's just go for it. So we can increase the speed of the battle, as you can see at the bottom right. Just kind of just moves everything up a bit, because things do move kind of slow. You can see, so these are a bunch of beasts that are coming up. And I guess you can kind of see their progress against ours on the left. So we can bring these guys down a bit. Move him like down there. We can move these attackers guys down a bit now. They can move past that red line. Arrived at destination directed point. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I don't need to know that. I'll bring you down. I guess we'll bring you down. I didn't actually mean to buy you, but... Sure. I don't think there's friendly fire with these turrets. I hope not. Oh, that's going to be a bit awkward. So we've got... Yes, okay, I get it. They're all there. Good. So we have got some flyers coming in. So apparently it's a wyvern. And a beast. So... Flyers coming up the middle, so should we maybe move the archers down to the middle? If I remember right, these guys were good against the flyers, these tank guys. We'll move this guy down to kind of meet these guys. This guy might need some backup as well. Send him down there. Really, we should be fighting them in the bottlenecks instead of running down to them, but never mind. Because if we're fighting them here, next to the catapults, then they're going to be getting hit by the catapults, as well as being attacked by our troops. Well, they made a short work of that flyer, didn't they? Yes, okay, there's a lot of spamming in this. Every time someone arrives at an area, or destroys an enemy, or is engaging an enemy. Just get on with it. So these guys aren't doing too great. Maybe we should move these across, because that's a flyer. By the time he gets there, though, you should be doing them in the flyers as well. Back up! Okay, well the flyer's actually dead now, and so is that. It's actually working out okay. We'll move you down here to assist. Seems this thing is attacking my guy on the left. Engage! I think we're going to end up not even using the catapults, I think. All out attack! What's going on over here? Are we alright? This guy is not good against this guy, so we should move him back. Retreat! Let the catapult do something. Oh, we just lost our defender guy. Because these guys are just stood there like lemons. Okay, that side's good. I think we're nearly done. Oh, here's the boss. There's normally always a boss in this area. In every game, I think. In every fight, or whatever. Words. We're looking okay, like we lost one defender, providing these guys can kill this guy. Probably would like to regroup in the middle. That'd be grand. I'm assuming the boss is going to come up the middle. I can just target you, thank you. Might as well bring you down as well. Oh, we lost a ranger guy, that's not great. But we should have more than enough to deal with this guy, I would think. Plus the catapults if he gets through. Plus I can buy more. But we shouldn't need to. Come on then, big boy. So if he does actually get up, or if any of them get up, I think, to this shack, then you have to run out and actually fight them yourself, like manually. Not in this format, in proper battle. Defender, go! Tank it! Archer, go! Attacker 01, go! Fighter 1, go! Engage! Yeah, the attacker got there first and he's dead. Good. It's not the best. See how long these guys can last against him. There is nobody else, so... There we go, enemy destroyed. We did it. Phew, that was good. But Shinra's troops will be back. Be sure and scout the area well. We don't know when they'll attack again. We have 9 allies left, so here's 1,800 gil. Oh yeah, I found this just now in the battlefield. Maybe it'll come in handy for you guys. Magic comb. Which I believe is something to do with 13? Question mark? Yes, it is. It's a weapon for him. Which actually gives him double growth with materia. Though he does lose all. We could actually move all down to fire down to there, couldn't we? Let's put poison there, fire there. Oh, they both had it all on anyway. Sure. So I think anything in his weapon will grow faster? Question mark. Not that he has much of interest in there, but it all helps. So I'm not sure if we can get into another fight yet. How are things going? Seems like there's no activity at Shinra. Good. Okay, we know all this, that's fine. So I think that's it for now. I think we're pretty much done here. So yeah, we'd have to run out there and actually fight a monster if they got up to this. Yeah. He's so fat. So if we do keep on doing these, I think we do get something quite cool. But we have to keep coming back and fighting these fights when we can. So we'll be back at a later date, I guess. For now, let's get out of here. Because there is something else we need. Something we need to find. And it's in one of the local forests. And it's going to be a bit of a pain in the ass. So let's go sort that mess out. Before we do anything though, how are we looking? So everyone's are about the same level, so there's no really need to swap the party around. So the thing we're looking for can only be found in a forest, and since this is the first forest within the world map that we have seen, this is the first opportunity to find it. So it's going to be in a random battle that we have to find. So just down to luck, really. Oh, first fight. This is what we were looking for. And it's a mysterious ninja, or mystery ninja. So let's kick her ass. What moves do we have? I don't know how much that will do, but... Let's do a bit of fire too, that should do the trick. There we go. Victory! Yay, all leveled up. Good. Let's have a talk to this mystery ninja, shall we? Man, I can't believe I lost. You spiky-headed jerk. One more time, let's go. One more time. Now, we have to say the right things here, or she'll ninja vanish on us, literally. Even if we go into the inventory, or use that save point, she's likely to ninja vanish and possibly steal something? I can't remember. I want to say we say not interested, so I'm going to see if I can remember this off the top of my head. I'm using the quick save, so if I fuck it up, we don't have to go into fights again. Try and find her. I'll just load it. Let's see if I can get it in one go. Not interested. Thinking of running away? Stay and fight. Fight, I said! Do we talk to her or do we just walk away? Come on, what's the matter? You're pretty scared of me, huh? Petrified. Just as I thought. What do you expect with my skills? Good luck to you guys too. If you feel up to it, we can go another round later. I think I fucked it by oh, no, maybe not. I'm really gonna leave. I'm gonna go with wait a second. Not 100% on this one. What is it? You still have something for me? So is that it? I know you want my help because I'm so good. You want me to go with you? I don't remember what we say here. I'm gonna go with that's right. That's possibly not. Heh, thought so. You put me in a spot. What should I do? But if you want me that bad, I can't refuse. Alright, I'll go with you. Now, if we say what's your name, that'll bring up her ability to name her. Which, at that point, she'll, I'm pretty sure, ninja vanish. And probably robbers. So let's just go, let's hurry on. Huh? Hey! Wait, I haven't even told you my name! It's Yuffie, everybody. So Yuffie is one of the secret characters of the game. You can literally play this game and never meet her, never have her in your party. I'm Yuffie. Good to meet ya. Hehehe, just as I planned. And all I have to do is a little this, a little that. Nookie, nookie, nookie. I don't know how she would say that word. Hey, wait up, wait for me. So we managed it first time. Go me! And that's it, we've got Yuffie. So if we go to the PHS, there she is. She's 22. Wow, she's the highest level out of all of us. Go her. Though she will be, I guess, lacking in like limit breaks and stuff, so that was something else I'll have to have the fun of trying to level up at some point. But yeah, one of the secret characters of the game. Good old Yuffie. And one that you can just completely not have in the whole game. You can completely just miss her out. Complete the game without even knowing she exists. Something I can't think of any other games that's ever done, really. Right, so that's pretty much it then. There's no other places on the map to go to. Other than Juno, I guess, which is right over here. And this is another Shinra built place. You can kind of tell because it looks like a huge gun. And it's made of metal. Oh, it's a... what are these called? Like a zoo or something? No, okay, maybe not. A zoo is a huge giant bird you see later on. So, Zemzelet? Sure. Let's kill it. Oh, Red 13, you're so close to leveling, man. You're like on the cusp of ticking over. So yeah, this is Juno. What happened to this town? So run down. Let's ask the locals. Wow, now this is rare. We almost never have anyone other than the Shinra people visit this town. I know you guys want to go to the western continent, but the only way is on a Shinra ship. Is that all you've got to say? Yep, okay. So I'm pretty sure you can rest in here at some point, but we should probably check these buildings. Because it's an RPG and that's what you do. Some convenient beds there of 3, so I'm sure we'll be resting there shortly. Other than that, not a lot else. Excuse me, lady. This looks like a shop. Hey there, old timer. You see a weapon you want, you'd better buy it. Mithril amulet. So you're kind of a item vendor. You don't really have much, do you? You don't have any weapons. It's apparently a weapon shop, but there's no weapons in here. We could buy mithril amulet for people. But, meh. We're fine. See what else is going on. We'll check up here first, I guess. It's a very childlike house. Oh, apparently I can climb up here. I don't know why I would. Who's got this fire going? I'm gonna burn this place down. Absolutely nothing in here. Oh, there's a Shinra guard up there, look. What kind of place is this? Who are you people? Where did you come from? Did you see a man with a black cape? I've never seen that fella before. There's nothing here now, but it used to be a busy port. Oh, spazzing out a little bit. There's nothing here now, but it used to be a busy port. Okay, sorry for getting in your way there, friend. Hey, guy. Hey, this is Shinra. Oh, this is Shinra Inc.'s elevator. Don't be snooping around here. Okay. So let's go talk to this guy then, shall we? Ever since Shinra built that city up above during the war, there's been no fish in the water. Got so polluted and phew. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we got it. Shinra, put it in the water. Built a city above you. Got it. Hey, Mr. Dolphin. My name is Priscilla. Now you say it. Who are you guys? Are you members of the Shinra Inc.? We don't get along well with the Shinra. That's how it is. I don't believe you. Get out of here. Great. What's that? That would be a monster. Be careful, Mr. Dolphin. Oh, you stupid kid. Hey, hold on, we're coming. Get out of my way, fish face. Right, should we try sense? I've never actually shown this off yet, have I? So that tells you his name, his health, his MP, his weak against wind. Trouble is, you have to read that so fucking fast, otherwise you miss it, because there's no way of viewing that again. Ow! That hit hard. So I'm gonna guess that Bolt will do nice damage due to it being water-based? Question mark? Can we steal from it, do we think? Nothing to steal. Good. Should we see if we can poison it? Eris, you better do a cure, because... Ouch. Oh, it works. It didn't actually poison it, though. Ow. Jesus. And I thought I was over-leveled for this. All that grinding meant nothing. Ah, so this would be a long-range enemy, because if you saw there, Cloud did a different animation with his sword. And that's because it would have been normally out of his range, I think. I don't know if that's true though. Can 13 hit it? Moonstrike. It's got a thing for Cloud, Jesus. We'll just stick with normal cures. Blade Beam! I think we were upsetting it. Can't reach, so yeah, 13 can't hit it because it's technically flying. But because Cloud's got the long range material on, he can actually hit it. I kind of forgot that that was a thing. Oh, that's not good. So, they put 13 in a bubble. He is now drowning. If you can see his health, it is slowly going down. So I think we have to attack the bubble. Which is Ares is good for, because that should break it. Question mark. Did that not work? Do you have to use magic on it? I forget. I'm guessing so. There we go. No more drowning 13. Big wave! Which doesn't do all that much damage really, does it? So I'm kind of glad I gave Cloud that long range. Death below! Death below, not below, I guess. Boom! Should we try poison again? I want to say it's probably nearly dead because I'm probably hitting quite hard for it. There we go, now it's poisoned, so now it's going to take damage. It's got a dot on it. Oh, for God's sake. Stop trying to drown my dog. My pupper. Should we try Fire 2? Since it's a high level spell, it should do some nice damage. Eh. Big wave! I think it might be dead because I can't actually click it to attack. That's like its final fuck you as it dies. Victory! Yay, level up 13. We got a power wrist. This is bad. You don't think she's dead, do you? Priscilla! Nope, she's not breathing. You're very calm about this. Hey, that's it. Young man, CPR, now. Mouth to mouth? You know I can't. What do you mean? Of course you can, 13. Don't put yourself down. But she's just a girl. Cloud, hurry! What? You don't know how? Come over here, I'll show you. Yeah, we'll just give you a first aid course and then you can save this girl's life. I'm sure she won't be dead by then. Guess I gotta do it. Don't know why I've got to do it. I mean, fucking Ares is the healer here. Just take a deep breath, hold it in, then breathe into her. Hurry up and do it. So another random minigame that I have to do here. Push the square button once, then it starts the CPR gauge. Push it again, and it stops the gauge. So you can see the lungs in the middle, and the little marker is going up. I'm assuming more I hold do it, more air will go in. I don't know if there's an optimal way to do this, but I guess you could do really little fast ones, or just slow long ones. Lol. What good at healing magic if I have to do fucking CPR? So you kind of just have to keep doing this until she... Oops, that was a quick one. Until she gets up, basically. We'll do a nice big one, shall we? I think if you get all the way to the top, he kind of like... loses all his air and has to start over. Live, damn it! mean, it's totally my fault that you were stupid to run out into a monster, but whatever. And you called me kind of like a jerk or something, and you told me to go away, but sure, I'll save you. Breathe. There we go. Hey, Priscilla, are you alright? That girl is really good at planking. Best we better go check on her. What are you gonna say for yourself? Okay, the same thing. Not interested in what you saw down there? I'm sure you could see it from there. So I'm pretty sure this is her house up here because, of course, it is. It was like childlike. Sorry, Cloud. Priscilla needs to rest for a while. Did I ever tell you my name? Sure. Okay. So now what do we do? I think we talk to this lady. Hey, come in for a while. I heard what happened. You've done so much for Priscilla. Not really. I mean, I did save her life, but that's not really a lot. It's just one thing. You all must be tired. If you want to get some rest, stay here. Okay, goodbye. Make yourself at home. Thanks, I guess. Shall we rest? So, I think we pretty much have to rest to continue the story. So, sure. That reminds me. You again. Who are you? You'll find out soon. But more importantly, 5 years ago. 5 years ago? Nibelheim? When you went to the Mount Nibel then, Tifa was your guide, right? Yeah, I was surprised. But where was Tifa other than that? I don't know. It was a great chance for you two to see each other again. You're right. Why couldn't you see each other alone? I don't know. I can't remember clearly. Why don't you try asking Tifa? Yeah. Then get up. Hey, wake up. Wake up, Cloud. Oh, talk of the devil. Tifa. When Sephiroth and I went to Nibelheim, where were you? We saw each other, right? The other time. No, it was 5 years ago. I don't remember. But something seems strange outside. Cloud, come quick. Is it the music? Heard that girl regained consciousness. Seems like something's going on up there. Anything else to say? Okay, yeah, same thing. Just checking. Somebody else got to say for themselves. Doesn't it seem a little strange? Everything's getting so noisy all of a sudden. Does this have something to do with the Shinra? Hey, new member. What's this loud music? It's giving me a headache. Okay, well I guess we'll go up here then. Are you alright now? Thanks for helping. I mean, sure, you weren't very nice, but... I'm sorry I mistook you for one of those Shinra ink. That's alright. I'll give you something special. It's an amulet. Take good care of it, okay? Received Shiva material. Excellent. What's that music? It sure sounds lively. I heard they're rehearsing the reception for the new Shinra president. Rufus? I gotta pay my respects. Grandpa and Grandma told me this speech was beautiful when they were small. But after the Shinra built that city above, the sun stopped shining here, and the water got polluted. I was raised on that story, and hate Shinra so much I could die. You think Rufus is thinking about crossing the ocean from here too? What? Does that mean Sephiroth already crossed the ocean? Cloud, didn't you finish Rufus off? We gotta get to that town up there. Maybe we could climb the tower? No. There's a high voltage current running underneath the tower. Don't wander near it. It's dangerous. But you might be able to if Mr. Dolphin helps you. Follow me. How's a dolphin gonna help? High voltage tower? I guess this means Cloud will be alright. Yeah, better leave it to Cloud. We're counting on you, Cloud. Hey! Wait a sec. God damn it.